That's my man. Is that a Clanarchy original?
You already know that's a Clanarchy original, man.
Love it.
That's gonna be on the new album coming soon. Like we're looking at March. So but yeah, you already know this, man. It's back. Chilling with Shutter. I'm back. I ain't grilling like yesterday. Yesterday was chilling and grilling with Shutter. Today just chilling with Shutter. So I'm chop it up with a big time homeboy, friend, collaborator, all of that shit. You know what it is. Jason Ryan. Um, the what's this shit? The multi corporation odd media. No, odd ninja media. That I said it correctly.
I
Oh,
Ninja
okay, okay,
Media. You
okay.
got it.
See, I got it in the background. If y'all forget, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just do the little Kim dance every now and then, so y'all can see that shit. So y'all be like, oh
Right.
shit, damn.
Right.
But yeah, man, we
Oh,
just
you forgot a
vibing,
shout out. You forgot a shout out. You got to shout out. Shout out the homie Black Drew.
Oh, Black Drew. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, salute the Black Drew. Word. We'll have him on here next time. So let me go in there. See if I can get this shared on Twitter a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just vibing right now. Mm.
You gotta give me a sneak peek for this album too. You've been talking about it.
Oh yeah. I got you on that, man. Yeah,
I'm
you
ready.
already
I'm
know.
ready.
But might do that shit today. Shit, fuck that. Like,
Oh, why not? Why not?
yeah, why not? Why not? And what you on as Twitter as Odd Media? I mean Odd
Uh,
Ninja. What? You're on your
yeah,
Odd Ninja
yeah.
as Twitter, right?
It's Odd Ninja Media. Yeah.
Alright, mm. He making a tweet now. I'm about to see. Oh,
All
okay,
right.
he's saying what's his ad? Let me. Yeah, I use this beat too. Yeah,
This shit is crazy, man.
yeah. I might have to just let you hear this one, man.
I just like still keep getting impressed every time I hear a beat, man. Like this dude is like flawless.
And this ain't even like his. This is more. I think this is 2021, 2022. Don't get
Oh,
me wrong. He
really?
got some shit like from 2024. He made some like we got up to date shit too. Like no doubt. Like
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
you know what I'm saying. But we had fun with this. It sounds more of a. Cause that's the thing. Every time we make an album, we're always going through some personal shit. So
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out to Clanarchy right now. I definitely got to send them this.
Oh, yeah. Please
But
do. Please do.
prayers out to him. Shout out to him. Big respect to him. His mother, bro. Iron Triangle.
Iron
I mean,
Triangle.
you already know, which is coming soon. Like I'm not gonna have this year go by if we don't drop an Triangle project.
Yeah, for real. It's long overdue. It's long overdue.
Yeah, definitely. Anton Lee, what's up, bro? How you living, man? I'm living good, man. Right now, we breathing, so it's good. Can't ask for more right now. You feel me? I mean, we can
Amen to
always
that.
ask for more, but
You could ask, but
yeah, I mean, we ain't gotta be greedy about it. So I'm sharing it on Twitter right now.
all right.
Hmm. This is part of the little Kali playlist. I'll play some other.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Some other
yeah.
joints in here, like, hold on, wait, what? Like, little tech beats in here. Hold on, like,
On Tunnel Gang, the Tunnel Gang.
yeah, you already know, man. But yeah, it's Friday night, man. It's Friday evening. Just we in a transitional period. Everybody's either getting off work, about to get dinner,
Yeah,
do some shit, and you just need some shit to little vibe to with some beats and shit. Then
yeah.
just cut it up real quick. Not serious, you feel me? You know how we do. But yeah, like I was saying, like every time me and Clownarchy we do an album, we always going through some personal shit. So yeah, shout outs to him. But well, what's that shit? We both depressed, making the sample kings, but peep the dope music that sadness bring. That
Oh damn.
the Remember Me joint came on the playlist yesterday,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh shit, like that's facts. Like, so I just take it
yeah.
as like, hey, if we going through some crazy shit, then his music gonna be fire.
Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of the art.
Where man, nah, I feel you. It's funny because when you say the dark beats and the dark shit. Oh shit, what? Hey, what up? Salute Miss 702. Salute Ring Gang. Got the big homie Jason Ryan in here, the comic book creator of Jericho Cutter, Ninja Media CEO. Yeah. You frozen again, bro. Yeah. And y'all get them likes up, please. But he's still here with us. Just he be on some damn some hand solo shit. Like when he got trapped in the, I mean, in like the carbononi, like whatever shit that was. Like, yeah.
Because my
Oh no,
video
no, you
looks.
good now. You're
Oh,
good
all
now.
right, all
Yeah.
right.
You just gotta,
'Cause-
just man, you gotta talk in a cool pose all the time though.
yeah, just stay
Just in
like
case, you
this.
gotta be like,
Yeah, just stay like this.
the
Yeah, just
niggas
stay
like he's
like
frozen,
this.
but like, yo, I fucks with him. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You still be smooth. Still be smooth and
yeah.
frozen and shit.
But yo, bro, look like you lost weight though.
Oh, thank you, man. I've been trying to get right. Drinking more water,
A
eating
word, a
less
word.
sugar. Try to eliminate sugar from the diet completely. Had to cut back the beer. You know,
It's a hard shit.
it's
Look at
hard.
the
It's
sugar are
hard.
the hardest of all, man.
Yeah. But
Oh
she
no,
said,
that
"Is
that's
that your
that's my
brother?"
musical brother. Like that's my art brother. Like,
Right. Right.
although my real brother can't draw, but I don't know what that nigga had. I ain't seen him like maybe like 10 over 10 years, maybe 15 years.
Damn.
Yeah. life be lifing, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
And then, you know, some people you ain't in a rush to see though, too. So,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Unfortunately, I feel you.
some niggas just be in the studio all the time and they try to just get on your records, nah. But yeah, definitely. Like this man represent like black artists, like through and through and through. And the thing is, we feel a kind of way about that sometimes because we're used to so many people pandering with the whole black artist shit that it's like it becomes less of the art itself.
Yeah, because we can't stop being black. We always black. When
Yeah,
you see us, we always black.
like we blickety black. I mean,
Right.
we black or black enough because y'all niggas be up
Yeah.
here like, oh Jay, I mean, Shutterworth, a lot of them LB, you're clear, you're this, you're that. Like, I be having the trolls on this motherfucker. Like,
But the difference is like I think we're coming from a perspective where there's a lot of you see a lot of stuff that gets like promoted as this black thing. It's
yeah,
black. And sometimes while I think maybe the intention is to celebrate the blackness, it still kind of qualifies it as being something different. But it's like it's art from a black man. This is music from a black man. And like
thank
and
you.
I'm always black in in culture and in physical appearance. So if I have to tell you that I'm black, then something is wrong, right?
I feel like being black is a bonus. I'm a talented motherfucker. Like I'm the talent. Literally, like, I'm literally known to most people who know me personally as the most talented person they know. And I'm talking
Hmm.
about even on top of talented, because I know some talented motherfuckers.
Yeah,
But we're
yeah.
talking about someone who could literally a walking studio, as in like I'm a nigga who could like write a script for a movie or write a fighting scene, make the music for it,
Right, right.
goddamn illustrate it, draw it, fucking make a poem about it, write the books,
Right.
the whole
All of it. All of it.
everything. I'm the only nigga who, if you give me a chance, like man, I'm up here like directing the movie. I'll be the damn fight choreographer, sound like I get all them hats. They be like, damn, we can't. He ain't leave nobody else a piece of the check to cut. Like the Shutterworth, Malcolm X, and Huey P. Newton put it down for the light skins. Don't trip. I know. Like they think you less militant if like you lighter on the melanin scale. Like and it's like I don't know, man.
Man, I don't know, man. Black is black. Some of the most militant people I know are fair skinned. Black is black.
Thank you, thank you. That's how it used to be back in the day. But then it's like shit just fucking just transcended all of that, and now it's like, well, no, technically black is black, but black experience black. Then it's black this black and
Yeah,
final
yeah.
darkness black. Then it's like okay, like you be black the fuck out of me now, like. But yeah, like we're black artists, but we hold it down as like artists first. Like when you find out we black, that's the damn moment you're like, oh shit, like that's what's up. That's when
Yeah,
that's when it's like we both see it like, but we don't
yeah.
want it to be like please sir, can you listen to our black artists? Like no, we don't want like nah, like listen, like fuck with us.
Right, right. Like this is what we got. Like,
Yeah.
but like you were
There's some
saying,
people who promote differently though.
yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
you or like you let the. I mean, it's kind of like positioning the identity before the content and before the product,
Yes.
and it's kind of like like I was talking. I might be steering off, but I was talking to a friend of mine about how everybody always celebrates the first black, the first woman, the first Latino to do something. Is always the first. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, but what about the second and the third? Like the second and the third and the fourth, they don't get love. And it's like, oh, the first black. so and so. What is like? What about the second?
And see, and that's what they
Second
do to
one is
us.
dope
So
too.
subconsciously, we on this whole super competitive shit against each other, and we don't even work together because of that shit. Because we're
Right.
trying to be the first. I'm trying to be the first 5'10" light skinned nigga to become a streamer on YouTube for boxing. Like,
Right. It's like, but that's
like
how they do
niggas
in
get
sports.
super specific with this shit.
That's how they do in sports when they got those old bullshit stats, like the first player under 25 to score 10 points on a Monday. And it's like, come on now, like
Come on, like.
you always had to be the first of everything. Like, relax.
So it's like, damn, like there got to be a better way. Like, hold on, okay, don't get me wrong, but do you take more pride in black themed pieces or personal interest pieces like boxing art? That's a great question, actually. But to be honest, like growing up in the way I was introduced to art, I was always introduced to art in a way where it was truly the artistry or the art first. Like being black was always maybe that was just like the oh hell yeah, like that was the bonus point for me, like because I was always given art, like I'm talking about like you're talking about the greats, like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, fucking Georgia O'Keeffe, the damn so many fucking, so of course, but I love African art, the African theme art, all that shit.
Hmm.
Like I love art, like. But as far as what resonates, yeah, like I'm always just gonna fuck with art. Like if it happens to be on some black theme shit, or I find out the creator was black, it's like
Yeah.
oh shit, that's what's up. Like it
Yeah.
adds maybe an extra 10 points to how great it is.
Yeah. You love the art first, but I will answer that question too. Is like it took I took great pride when I was creating Jericho Cutter. And I'm like, I wanted to do like, superhero action star. And to see it like a black man, like I do take pride in seeing a black man on the cover, and it's like there's a black man in a suit. That's his superhero costume, is wearing a suit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah,
Hell
that is a
yeah.
superhero, like a
I
fly
took
black
pride in
man.
reading that motherfucker. Shit.
Right, right.
So it's like see that's the thing. It's like it's like a to me it's a great question, but it's really not a question to me because it's automatic.
Yeah.
If it's greatness, and then greatness is great already. But when you add blackness on top of greatness, it's like, oh shit, like
It's like
that's the
double
greatest of
greatness.
greatness.
Right. It's double
It's
greatness.
Black History Month. Oh yeah, shout out Rome Top Five. Yeah.
What up,
And of
Rome?
course you gotta go hard with it being Black History Month. But man, I live my life like Black History Month every month.
Yeah, for real.
Long as I'm fucking alive, it's Black History Month, nigga.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. But don't
that's
stop.
why I never try to promote anything as fucking black first, cause that's like nigga. But maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's why I haven't blown up yet, cause I've never pandered to nobody.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
But I
it's
never
black.
wanted that
You got, but
energy.
but you got black characters. You a black man. Like your blackness is there. Like you're not one of those people who tries to ignore the blackness or shy away from the blackness. You embrace it and it exists with you in everything that you do. So it's like promoting it as black owned or black this, does that negate what it is? Like I think that's the thought, because there was a time when it was important to highlight stuff being black, because it was
Yes.
like black shit was like ignored, or black people didn't get the same opportunities. It was nothing, and that still is
Yeah.
an overall issue. But in the world where there's so many avenues to get your content out there, like if you stand in your blackness, stand proud in your blackness and everything you do, it's like I don't got to remind you. I walk in the room, I remind you of my blackness. I'm a proud black man in everything that I do. And, I don't have to tell you. You know,
Yeah.
and then one thing I will say too, like even with Odd Ninja, like the logo, like it was important for me to have that brown skin character. You know,
Right.
it was important for me to have that visual, that image. But I don't need to
Especially since
say,
niggas and ninjas is almost synonymous now.
well, that's yeah, you exposed the play on words, my brother. That's
I didn't really, I honestly
I
didn't
can't,
even know that's what you was getting into.
man,
Honestly, like,
I don't know if that was like, you know, I think it was like one of my best friends was like, man, you like a odd nigga, man. And he said it in a compassionate way, but it was like just being like creative and coming up with
yeah.
weird ideas and shit. Just having one of those kind of like you an odd nigga, but
The,
it was
the fact
said
you had to say compassionate way, it's like you already know how being black in the creative space is looked at sometimes. Like,
right,
you could be
right,
like, yo, who the fuck is this odd ass nigga over here,
right,
B? Like,
right, right, right. But in
like,
this
who the fuck is this
context, it
odd
was said
nigga? Like,
right.
but he
But in
said,
this
yo, man, you's an odd ass nigga.
right, right,
Like,
like
oh
you,
shit.
right, right.
So we
It's
can
all
do that. Like, if you black, you can do that with anything. Like,
yeah, it's all about delivery and context as to whether it's an insult or a compliment. You know, you say the same thing. You deliver it one way, it's like, damn. You deliver it the other way, it's like, thank you.
although certain words will never be like you can never switch them. Like it's, I remember what shit I was watching. I think the Braxtons or some shit where I guess somebody was trying to like Tamar was trying to convince Whack was good. Niggas like this stuff.
No, that does not
Like, no,
work.
like you can. I don't care how you just like Whack is Whack, nigga.
You
Like
cannot spin that.
can't spin fucking Whack. Like nah,
Whack is
something's
whack.
Whack. That's just wiggity wiggity. That's just Whack, nigga. It's done. But
But
yeah, man.
but in
That's
the
a good
80s they
conversation. Like
yeah, it really is. I was just gonna say real quick. In the 80s they did that with bad. Bad became good in the
yeah,
80s
yeah,
and it stuck.
yeah. It's
Shout
just
out to
something
Michael
about Whack
Jackson.
though. See, bad actually sounds good when you say it though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
yo, that bitch is bad. Oh, you see
yeah,
a nigga
sure.
break 3 layups. Yo, that nigga bad.
Right,
Nigga knock out
right.
2 people blindfold. Yo, he's bad.
He's a badass. He is a
You
badass.
can't do that with Whack. Whack is just, hey yo, that whole Whack is fuck. Like, no.
Yeah, you know what? It's because like whack sounds. It's an ugly sounding word. So like the way
You
it
can't even
sounds is
like think about
exactly
it.
what
Like
it means.
that was the worst sound effect to see on the screen in the old Batman
Yeah,
70s series.
right,
Or Whack. Like, what the fuck is Whack? Like,
right,
but see, you can make Bam and Pow sound hard. Like,
right,
pow,
right,
pow, pow. Like, yeah,
right,
okay.
right, right,
Bam, bam. Like, boom, boom. Like,
right.
Whack. Like what? Batman folded up newspaper and hit a goon with that shit. Like,
Right.
fucking Whack. Like, nigga. But see that right there is this example of black people like black power.
Yeah,
Like we just
yeah,
make anything shit. We just make anything cool, man.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
just to circle it back. That's why sometimes it's not even necessary to even be the first black this or the black dad or it just if you unapologetically black, it'll it'll your blackness speaks for itself.
Yeah, you stand in it, and that's the thing. Like you always carry that pride, and you always stand on your blackness. Then you know it's not going anywhere. You know, we don't switch up on March 1st and be like, oh no, okay, now I'm not black. I'm not black
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, it's like it's Irish History Month.
Right, right.
Just take off the black and put on some green and shit. Like, yeah,
I'm still black.
like looking like Lil Flip in the damn mid 2000s and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, the Lucky Charms album
yeah.
cover.
Like, nah, we ain't switch it up like that. And see now. The bad thing about that, see, if you put yourself out as being black, bliggity, black, I'm black, y'all, all that shit, people will hold you to that shit. And if you're unapologetically black, that's no problem.
Right,
But if you
right.
aren't, that's the worst thing you could do because I've seen people say the best black owned comic or whatever, or black creators own this, that. Then come to find out there's some white artists is behind all the artwork. I'm
Right.
saying it pains, but it happens.
Right. Which the thing is, like, when the other thing is like when you constantly when it's black, 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 you potentially alienate customers,
Exactly.
fans, collaborators. Like, you know, I don't know. I think it's just like a difference of like you said, like when the people are pushing black, 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 but then they have non-black people behind the scenes.
That they keep
Normally
it
that's
secret and shit.
right. Like normally that shouldn't be a problem if you are authentic. And that's what I think what it is about the authenticity. And that's like one of the key words in the odd ninja mission statement is about authenticity. And it's like there's nothing wrong with collaborating with people that aren't black. There's always a bonus when you get somebody who's dope and black. But if you are always pushing black, 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 sometimes it feels like you may not be comfortable in your blackness and you trying to remind yourself of your
Yeah,
blackness.
thank you. Thank you. Shit. Like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I ain't gotta. That's like back in the day when people. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. Everything is. I'm a real nigga. This real. If you're a real nigga, you ain't gotta be announcing it all the fucking time, bro. Like you'll say you're a real nigga, then you about to do some green ass shit. You about to snitch on a motherfucker or some shit. You about to rob an old lady. Like nah. Like
Right. It's not a real nigga. Right. Right. That's
yeah.
not
Like
real.
nah. Like.
That just
But
remind me
that's
of
why everything I do is always on some black shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it's a 21 gun salute every day for black people in fucking February, it's damn we doing it twice. That's it.
right, right, right,
I see how
right,
we doing it both hands.
right, right,
Only difference, like
right.
I remember
Yeah.
on Instagram, like several years ago, like for Black History Month, I had a picture of every black book author, and I posted it on my Instagram for that day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like for the whole month, like yo, this a black author with the me holding the book. So motherfuckers just I shouldn't have to, but niggas know like, oh damn, he actually read all this literature and shit.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
yeah, niggas would have to scroll maybe with 2020, 2019, maybe around then. But yeah, like I lit this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm the blackest, light skinnest motherfucker you know. Oh, salute Blazing Killer. What it do? What it do? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, look at Ring Gang. Like, yeah, we on some black shit. We on some nigga time. Like, even yesterday, I think one of the people in the chat was in there. Like, damn, like y'all, you like this a boxing channel and y'all grilling. Like, y'all, wow. Like that's what's up. Like, subbed. I'm like, and later on, I said, damn, he subbed. Like, man,
Oh,
that's what
nice.
niggas
Nice.
want the honesty, man. Like, we
Yeah.
ain't one dimensional, bro. Like.
Yeah. Exactly.
we,
Exactly.
we enjoy so much shit that it would be a disservice if I just said, you know what, I'm only gonna damn report on black boxers. Like, you got niggas who do that already. Like,
Right. Right.
I love
Right.
the whole sport of boxing. I love
Right.
everything about it. So we gonna report on everything, all the
Hmm.
fighters.
Right. Because even
Now,
still, with you reporting it, it's your perspective as a black man, your perspective as a boxer. I mean, it's still unique and authentic to you, no matter what you're talking about.
thank you.
And it's like, you know, I don't know. What's this? What's this? What you got?
Oh, this at I'm trying to remember his name. He used to post on the Kali.
Mhm.
Although this from the album, The World Is a Op.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think he Jay Marley.
Oh
You
yeah,
have
I
to go
remember.
back years. I think it's
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Cali. Like,
I remember that name. I remember that
yeah,
name.
he has some fucking fire. Like,
Yeah. You taking me back to the beat battle days.
Yeah, Miss 702, but it's such an eclectic mix of black. If you talk about Ring Gang, hell yeah, like no one that's the thing, like like come on, did they make the made for TV movie about us? Like, bro, who's gonna play us? Like, it's too like there'd be a movie just to cast them niggas. Hold on, we need someone who's like this. No
Right.
two Ring Gang members think alike. Yeah, that's facts. That's super facts.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's
That's what's
super
up.
facts.
I gotta get back on with y'all one day. I had fun. I had fun when we did that back in the day. That's like
Yeah,
21, 20, like
I think
2021, 2020.
2021. Yeah,
Yeah. That was fun.
yeah, the vibe, man. The comic, the little cartoon. Now we better with this shit now. Like,
Yeah.
and to work on some shit now. I have Jericho Cutter. Damn, put a bottle through somebody's head or some shit. Like,
Yeah, that
you
shit
know,
was crazy. That shit
some
was
some
crazy.
some violent shit. I mean, do some shit like Gangs of London. Like,
You know how many times I watched? I think you posted that on Instagram, and I was like, "Bro, what is this?" Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wrote a scene for like an upcoming Jericho Cutter based on
yeah,
that fight scene. I was like, yo, this like, and is a black man in a suit handing out work like that. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
I'm
in the
inspired. Like,
bar, in the bar.
yeah,
This nigga was
I'm
dude,
like, yo,
dude,
this is
cause
Jericho Cutter in London.
like niggas know me. You follow me, you gonna see like fuckery and violence, dope music, and boxing. Like, so you see my IG stories, it ain't for the faint of heart. You be
Yo,
seeing
that
some of those the most rawest, unheard of violent movies you ever seen, and you be like, the fuck? Dude, when I seen this shit, bro, I'm hitting up, I'm emailing Clown Archie like, motherfucker, you ain't telling me about this raw ass shit, nigga. This shit in your fucking backyard and you ain't fucking telling me.
yo, that shit
And he's
was
like, oh yeah,
crazy.
mate. That's a great show. Da, 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 da. Look out for season 2. I know, nigga. Now, shit.
Now,
Dude, Clanarchy be knowing some fucking movies. Like,
yeah,
he just be just chilling about it. He don't even be like. That's the thing. Like the members that people don't even see, they they just like us with the damn
right,
shit they
right.
like. So he put me on to something called the gangster, the devil, and the cop.
Oh wow,
And that
it's a
shit is
movie.
movie. It's a great movie, but it took me three or 4 years to finally find it. But now it's on Tubi all the fucking time and shit.
Oh, I was about to look it up right now.
Shit is great, but yeah, I like see, and I'm gonna just say that because I'm gonna kind of sell promote Jericho Cutter right now. Like if you're one of these people who like you have an affinity for um sci-fi, but you also question why there isn't any really. You also question the lack of black badassery in the sci-fi genre. If you're one of those people, Jericho Cutters for you. That's something you want to support because it puts a masculine black man in a damn sci-fi genre with a little bit of the noir,
Yeah, yeah.
little bit, but
Little bit of mystery, little bit of
yeah, a little
drama.
bit of mystery. But it's most ass kickery is the selling point.
Right.
Like, so if you
Yeah.
put like Action Jackson, fucking, or Mace Windu, combined them, put a gothic hip hop soundtrack behind it,
Yo,
throwing in
it's,
some damn it's a future.
yeah,
Oh, hey, what up,
yeah.
Angie, baby? Salute, hi, Shutterworth, and guest. Oh, that's Jason Ryan. That's the
Hey,
creator
what's
of
up, Angie?
Jericho Cutter. That's the CEO of Odd Ninja Media. I've been perfecting my iced coffee. I ain't drink no coffee in like 15 years. Like, and all I drank was espresso coffee, fucking Cafe
Oh,
Bustelo.
oh yeah, espresso. That's that real coffee.
Yeah, I'm a fucking maniac with that shit. I can't drink it no. I don't drink coffee no more. Like, but if I did,
Yeah,
it would only be that. I can't drink regular ass coffee.
yeah. You need is all or nothing.
Yeah, it's like, like that was. It's like you're like, yeah, you wanna, hey man, I could have been like you, like, hey man, snort that line, bro. Good, have fun. I'm like why not? Like nigga, I'm gonna take that whole 8 ball.
You drink all of it. It's a
I'll
right,
take that. I'll give
right,
you the espresso, motherfucker. Like,
right. That was
like nah,
right.
like. Boost, yeah, Booster, yo, Boostelo's hella fucking strong. Like Jason versus, yeah, yeah, that,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
technically, yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Oh
fucking
shit.
and the creator likes fucking he's a fan of like action movies and action like anime. So you're getting that inspiration within the pages and he's creative as well. So you're gonna get some of the damn creative killings and beatdowns within the pages. So you know,
Man,
because this is the thing, like he could sell it himself. He's here. He can speak for his. He's his own grown fucking man. Like, of course, but
I
I just feel like
appreciate it.
certain shit sounds better when someone else speak for it, or somebody who's also a fan. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I fucks with
Hmm.
this shit. Like, yeah, instead of because like I'm like, yeah, man, I'm the dopest nigga, but like, if some, I'm like, my niggas say that shit.
Right, right. And I appreciate you, man, because you always are the one to even when I'm like when I'm doubting, you the one that like, nah, nigga, that shit is dope. Like, keep
That's what I'm
going.
saying. Dude, cause I gotta see this shit. Like it's like I gotta see niggas make it. Gotta see niggas get to the next level. Like
Yeah.
especially before I go, dog. Like when we live a life where we don't know, like life is so fucking fleeting. Here today,
Hmm.
gone tomorrow, type shit. So it's like I want to see everybody do their best. Like
Right.
I know some
Right.
talented motherfuckers, and one thing I learned like in my father taught me like because I didn't even think of this as a talent before. Because I'm always trying to hone all the talent I have. Like you're talking
Hmm.
about a person who's wrote literate books, comic books, fucking. I got unreleased books I ain't put out yet, like music.
Hmm.
I'm the one who write the scripts behind the cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
But one thing my pop says, like nigga, you got an eye and seeing talent in other people. Like you know how to
Hmm.
cultivate talent. Like
I agree.
you make niggas like you take if you see like maybe 10% of talent in them, you'll somehow bring it to 50%. Like you just like and I'm like, damn, like I'm trying to be like Professor X.
Yeah, I mean that's a good comparison. That's a
Like,
great
yeah.
comparison. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, damn, I didn't even notice. Lex B. What it do, my nigga? Salute. Wait, Cuban style coffee. Okay, I gotta try that. Yeah, man. See, that's the shit. See, because Cafe Bustelo is what our father used to drink all the time. Like,
Hmm.
it's that yellow and red package.
Hmm.
One of my favorite boxers used to wear the damn sponsor on his shorts.
Hmm.
Joel Casamayor from Cuba.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I always used to see it, and we used to wake up, drink the fucking coffee, be wired. Like, nigga, we used to play basketball off that goddamn coffee, bro. Yeah, yeah, Lex, yeah. That's the fucking that gets you more hype than any fucking other coffee. And this is the thing, people drink espressos. They drinking little shit like in this size, like little shit. Nigga, I'm drinking it in like,
You drinking that much espresso?
yes, motherfucker. Like, you
Yo,
think I'm
that
dude?
shit is.
See,
So you
this is
don't
why I had
sleep.
to
You don't
stop.
sleep. You don't
Dude,
sleep.
oh, like, nigga. Like, we go hard with that shit, man. Like,
Right,
you
right.
work out, play basketball. Like, when I used to play basketball with my sister, I'd take the bus, get over there, go to the park, and this is where I used to be training. Like, nigga, I ain't drink no. I just have fucking maybe a banana, a Nutri-Grain bar, and
Right.
goddamn Cafe Bustelo. Like niggas be like, you a madman.
And
Like,
that carries you through the whole the whole day.
well,
Yeah.
nah, not all the time. Like, I didn't. Don't
I
try
was
this shit
going
at home.
I was going to say because that much coffee, like you wired all day. If I drink coffee
You
too late
do.
in the day, I can't go to sleep. If I drink it too late, because I don't drink it that much. But if I drink that shit too late,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sleeping.
See, and that's the thing. Like, I know I couldn't drink coffee now because it'd be hard for me to sleep.
Hmm.
So if I drink coffee now, it'd be over. Like niggas would be like, yo, this nigga the undead. Like I finally
Right.
got the bags, kind of left my eyes a little. I hit the gym the
Uh,
other night. Dude was like, man, I could tell you tired, bro. Like I appreciate you coming out here for me. Like, cause normally I wait. I be in the gym working out, and then
hmm.
my students arrive.
Hmm.
Nigga, this time I just sat in the fucking car in the parking lot, bro. Like I that tired. Like when this nigga show up, that's what I'm gonna get.
All right. You wake up when
But,
they get there. Right. Yeah,
but
but you
yeah,
need that
man.
sleep. You got to get that sleep, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm kind of back on track now. One thing I was gonna ask you, or one thing, I'm trying to get you the clip worthy shit right now, so you can chop up later. So all the
Right.
Black Groove fans, all the Jason Ryan fans, you feel me? If you could give a black creator, a young black creator, and fuck any creator, but it's Black History Month, nigga, a
Yeah,
young
yeah,
black
yeah.
creator,
Right, right.
like any piece of advice, what would it be? And give me some good shit, nigga. Don't give me the fucking man, just keep it real. Like,
No.
no, give me some good shit, bro. Like,
I mean, what I will say is that what I think is the most important thing is to, especially a creator, is that you focus on creating. Don't think about, I'm gonna do this because then I can make some money from that. I can do this and then I can sell that. Like just spend time creating and focus that because all the money and success and all that, it'll come, you know? But you gotta focus on the art. Like it's one thing that we always complain about, like with music sometimes, where like the first few albums when the artist was broke were their best. And then when they got money, the quality suffered. It's not as good anymore. And that's the thing, like when you are, you know, out to create, like to create what it is, if you have passion in what you're doing, keep that passion and put it into creating because you're just going to get better. You're going to need patience because you're not going to blow up and get rich immediately. And as much as you can try to control you blowing up, you don't have control over that. I mean, you can do marketing and you can do stuff like that that help influence it, but you can't control when you're going to blow up. So focus on putting the work in and focus on the art or the content, whatever it is you're creating, because that's where it's gonna like you will, when you force it for a payday or when you force it to come up or you forcing it to blow up, you're not gonna get that, you know. And just like a personal example of that is Jericho Cutter was created in 2010. Jericho Cutter was created in 2010.
yeah,
We had our little run. We were first trying to conceptualize it. That was like 2012, 2013.
yeah,
And
around there.
then it sat. I moved on to other stuff. But I put their work in for those 3 years. I put into working on Jericho Cutter. Wrote,
Yeah,
created all the characters, wrote the whole thing out. We did our thing with the art, and it wasn't ready for that. But then when the time came in 2020, I had already built that foundation, you know. So had
Everything was
I,
already fleshed out.
yeah, it was already there, and that's the thing. Like that was, and it wasn't the plan to just like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this work for 3 years, and then I'm just gonna let it sit for 10 years. That wasn't the plan. But when the time was right, it came out. But I always kept it in my mind. I was like, Jericho Cutter was always there. Even when I
Yeah.
wasn't working on it, it was always there. And then when the circumstances and the timing was right, things moved kind of fast for the first couple years, you know? And
Yeah.
then I saw some success in the fact that there were people that didn't know me who just saw Jericho Cutter who were interested in it and who wanted to buy it. And to me, that was the success, no matter how much money it made. I was like, I can get strangers that don't even know who I am to really like rock with something that I created. Then that was the first sign to me, you
Dude,
know?
when I saw Pete Rock post your comic book,
Yeah, that was
nigga,
crazy.
like I felt so fucking proud of you. And I felt proud of myself just to be involved in
Yeah,
any
you're
type of
part of the
way,
history. Yeah,
just part
yeah,
of the history. But
yeah,
to see like, damn, that's a nigga like we both like grew up listening to music, the albums, like the AZ Rather You Need, the one shit I used to bought with him and Run DMC,
yeah. Down with the
with the
king.
King. Yeah, that was my shit
Yeah,
too. Like, so yeah,
yeah,
Pete Rock a legend. Like, so to see that, I was just like,
yeah. That was crazy. That
this is
was
what
crazy.
niggas don't understand. Like that's what you do it for. Like, say
Yeah,
keep going. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like that's one of the keep going facts.
right,
Create,
right.
don't wait.
Create, don't wait. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, because
Create,
it's the
don't
thing.
wait.
Like, you gotta always just be in the mood to create, man. A lot of people, especially as an artist, a lot of people be like, "Well, art's a feeling. You gotta create when you feel like it. Your emotion." Yeah, yeah, I get it. But if you're trying to make money with it, and you're trying to do it as a career, you're gonna have to be able to create when you don't even fucking feel like creating.
Yeah, exactly,
And that's
exactly.
even with singing, writing, rapping,
Yeah,
all of
cause
that shit.
yeah,
Like,
seriously, cause with me, primarily my art is writing, right? And there are times when I write, even when I don't feel like it, but I have
yeah,
to. You know what I mean? It's like there's an engine and I can't stop it. Like I'm always writing
yeah.
something. Like back in the day, I used to walk around with like little notebooks in my pocket and just write random ideas down and stuff like that. But like the act of always doing it, even if I don't feel like it. Like if I've been working all day and I'm ready to just chill, but I gotta write this, finish writing this Jericho Cutter scene or finish writing this script. You got to do it. Like you
Facts.
can always go back and edit and revise.
But you have to thank you. Like you have to put it there in the tangible form.
Yeah,
So it could be on Mother Earth, so it could be right here. So you can
yeah,
get all the rest of the energy from the universe when you're tired and you jump back on that motherfucker.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Any books you recommend that have helped you on your journey through your career?
Okay, so I'll tell you from specifically the writing perspective. Like I told myself when I was in college that I wanted to write movies one day. And the first book I bought was Screenplay by Sid Field. Um, it's probably been updated a few times over the years, but it's like one of the first like well-respected screenwriting books. But I highly recommend that as a starting point in the area where I'm talking about for writing, like screenwriting. Um, there's a story by Robert McKee, which is a good base foundation book. Those two specifically. There's a few others, but the problem with these books from the experts is that everybody has their own perspective. And so nobody is going to give you the one way to do it. Nobody's going to have this is the only way to do it, especially when you think about some of these older books. But my thing is like, I definitely recommend those too. But if the specific interest is in screenwriting, I would just pick a few because you're going to learn something from each one of those. Like I said, I highly recommend those two: Sid Field's screenplay and Story by Robert McKee. I definitely recommend those as a starting point, but then just grab a few others because you're going to get it. First of all, you're going to learn how to write by writing. Those books give you the basis on how to approach it, how to approach the writing. But you're going to learn the more you write a screenplay, the more you're going to learn. Another thing specifically with screenwriting is find your favorite movie and go Google the script and read the script of your movie. That'll help you learn how like it's translated. Now, in the movie making process, the script and what's in the final are never the same thing because they make changes during production, and that's just a natural part of the process, but it's still tremendously valuable to read the script on something that you're already familiar with, like movie, TV show, and this stuff is all over the internet. I mean,
And
it's a
this
quick
is honestly
Google
just
search.
to interject a little. This is also a part of fucking artistry.
Hmm.
Like you always
Hmm.
want to damn if you make this type of art or if you make this type of or if you write this type of shit, you look at other shit that's in that genre. Like you're not necessarily comparing yourself,
Right.
but sometimes seeing how somebody does something can help you do something even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sometimes you can see
Exactly.
somebody do something and it's like, God damn, like this mid as fuck. But and you look like, damn, everybody likes this shit. Fucking mid. Then you
Right.
just then you're like, well, god damn. I know I could. You know how many ideas then started off? Fucking Jericho Cutter low key kind of started off like that.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
so so I get exactly what you're saying, like with the because I never even thought of that with the whole Google the screenplays of some of your favorite movies.
Hmm.
That's a fucking excellent hint.
Yeah, because then you already know the scenes and you see how they're written on the page, so it's like, oh, so that's how they wrote this scene. And that'll just teach you how to, just like all the different elements of a screenplay and just how it all goes together. Um, but you just reminded me of something too, where you were like, you go to get inspiration from different things. It was like, and I'm probably butchering it, but I'll find the real quote. But it was something like the stages of artistry, where you start out imitation, then you go to it's imitation, then emulation, then innovation, and there might be one more
I've
stage
seen
after
that.
that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like stages of artistry. Like
yeah,
you start out copying something that you are familiar with, right? Because
from my
that's how you
era,
get into it. Then you
Ninja
go into
Turtles.
right, right. So then you go into from that you go into okay, I want to do that my way, and so that's the emulation. And then you get to innovation where it's like okay, now I'm doing my thing my way. And it's like the stages. There might be one other stage, but it was like the stages of artistry, and it starts off with you can't help it, but maybe the first one was inspiration, but it was a bunch of the words that sound the same: emulation, innovation, inspiration, but something like that. Like you start out with things you're familiar with,
Yeah,
like you said with Jericho Cutter. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like the first inspiration for Jericho Cutter was all them '90s Wesley Snipes movies, where you see this badass black man just beating up bad guys and shit by himself. Like that was like Blade and
which
Passenger
meant
57.
something because the
Yeah,
bad guys in those '90s movies were like legit bad motherfuckers
right,
too. Like,
right, right,
Passenger
right.
57 and Who's in Charge?
And he's
Well,
like international terrorists. All right, this international terrorist, and this one black man is
I'm
beating the
in
shit out of
charge.
all of them. Like, yeah, like. that was the very
Yeah.
core genesis. But even before that, and I got this crazy piece of trivia real quick, and then I gotta jump. But before that, without me even knowing at the time, like you referenced it earlier, was Action Jackson. Same thing, like this badass black man, just
Getting
you
the
know,
baddest broad, beating
right,
up the
and then
baddest
beating up
villains,
all the bad guys, right? But
the
this is some,
baddest slang, all of that
yeah,
shit.
and this is some crazy shit that I don't know if this was intentional or if it was subconscious, but the name Jericho Cutter traces back to Action Jackson. Jericho Jackson was Action Jackson's name, right? And in Passenger 57, Wesley Snipes' character was John Cutter. Like, like I said,
Bars.
I created this character 15 years ago. I don't remember if I did that on purpose, but my in my mind and spirit, it did because that was the inspiration. Like I'm inspired by these, 80s and 90s badass black men lead superhero beating up the bad guys, saving the world. Like I wanted to make my version of that. And then it's like,
Cause,
yeah, Jericho Cutter is the combination of
cause,
Carl Weathers and Wesley Snipes, like
'cause you see,
Jericho
like
Jackson, John Cutter.
we didn't have that like as in a comic form, like how we had it in the '90s movies, but
Yeah.
comic form it wasn't quite there yet in those years.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I think what made me relate it to comics was seeing Afro Samurai. So
Yeah,
yeah, I had that vision, like I want to create my own badass black man character. And then I think it clicked for comics when I saw Afro Samurai, because it's the
yeah,
same thing, but it was anime and it was dope. Like this the style
yeah.
visually of that, like huge inspiration. Um, but yeah, like I was like, I gotta get in on this, because this it's a genre outside of like the Equalizer with Denzel, like that genre of the badass black man cleaning everything up is not that much of it.
And they
Cross
need
was
to
dope.
bring it back for
The show
younger
Cross,
actors.
yeah, Cross on Amazon, that was dope, but that's an older character.
Yeah,
That's an old book series, the Alex Cross
yeah,
books.
yeah.
But
Well, James Patterson.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's old, but still they brought that character back, but it's like I felt like, at least for this particular venture, it was important for me to add to that culture. Like, let me do my badass black man saving the world.
hell
Like
yeah,
that's what I
exactly.
wanted to contribute as an artist. And I have other projects, but that was what, you know, the essence of that was about that. Like,
This is the Method Man out of the Wu Tang Clan of your
yeah,
project.
right,
Like,
right.
we gotta get that
Yeah.
out there. I know you gotta wrap it up soon. I want to ask you some bullshit questions so people can kind of get your personality, see
All
how you
right.
is a little bit, little bit.
All
So
right.
I know you gotta eat soon. So we gonna keep some food topics. Hmm, carrot cake or red velvet cake?
Carrot or red velvet?
Yeah.
Uh, not really a big cake eater. I'll say red velvet. I'll say red velvet. You know what's funny? What's funny about carrot cake is when I was a kid, I used to hate carrot cake.
Oh,
Like
word.
my parents would get it all the time, and I was disgusted by it. But then I found out, like later, my mom told me when she was pregnant, she ate a lot of carrot cake, and I was like, well, maybe that's why I hated it when I was a kid. It was like it was OD. Um, but yeah, I'll go with red velvet. I'll go with red velvet.
Chicken parm sub or Philly cheese?
Oh man, that really just depends on the week you ask me that. But I'll go with Philly cheese being like the more stable go to.
He's like, I feel like that's the blacker answer, right?
Nah, I do the Philly cheese. I mean, there was a time where I used to work next to this Italian spot, and I would go like this was when I was like in college. I go like a couple weeks straight eating chicken parm sub every day. Like
Oh,
every day
okay,
I was at
okay. So
work.
you really fuck with it, but yeah, okay, all
Yeah, but
right.
I'm gonna go with Philly cheese. That's like where my mind is. If I had to go get one right now, I go with the Philly cheese. If that's what I was eating.
Oh, okay, okay. Better black film, Training Day or In Too Deep?
Oh, Training Day.
Okay, all right, all right. We done now with our guest.
I mean, we're comparing those two movies. Like, what kind of
Nigga, In Too Deep is better. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Oh, so you
Training
starting to
Day would have
fight?
been better if it was two black cops, yo.
Oh, so
You
you
know,
saying
it
as a
loses its
black movie?
it loses its no. As a movie period, In Too Deep is better. But Training Cop would be more authentic if it had two black cops. That movie just seemed too unrealistic to have Denzel and just that white kid there, that white dude as the kid. Nah.
I don't know, man. This is another. We can have a whole 2 hour conversation about this because I love Training Day.
Oh my god, no, do not say that. Oh, God. My sister gonna want to call you now. She gonna be like, yo, let me know when y'all gonna talk about Training Day. Shit, I'll be the special guest. Nigga,
Right.
man, you see her there? Nah, fucking Training Day.
I
All right,
mean,
well, I
In
want
Too
you to
Deep
put
is.
out
I like In Too Deep. I like In Too Deep, but you
uh,
asked me to pick one out of the two. I gotta pick the better one.
New Jack City or Training Day, nigga.
New Jack City.
All right, okay. Phew.
New Jack City.
All right, okay, okay. All right,
New
man.
Jack City.
I know you got. I don't want to hold you up. We did an hour. Then we'll let y'all know. Stay tuned. Jason Ryan got a whole bunch of other dope fucking projects that he's dropping this year. Y'all make sure y'all type in this website, oddninjamedia.net, no, .com.
Oddninja.media.
Oddninja.media. Oddninja.media. Yeah, yeah, like tongue twister. Oddninja.media.
So like
Expedia.
twist the lyric.
Yeah, yeah, like you twistify that shit. So y'all make sure y'all lock that, y'all bookmark that website. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on IG. What's the IG?
Odd Ninja Media 720.
Odd Ninja Media 720.
Founded
Make sure y'all.
July 2020. That's what the 720 is.
Oh, okay.
Company was founded in July 2020. So Odd Ninja Media 720.
Oh, fam, it's funny you say that, bro. But July, but I know it'll be next time. Next time, maybe next week. We have you back on here with Bob. The song I was gonna have you listen to was called "July Is Forever."
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Because I remember you
That
when
is
you
crazy.
played the beat earlier. You was like, "I'm fucking with this beat." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Damn, like that's the one I gotta play for this nigga. He gonna love this one." Like, but yeah, yeah, fucking July is forever for real.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, that's it,
y'all
Lex.
follow him.
Thank you. Thank you, Lex. That's the right one. That's it. That's it.
Y'all follow him on Twitter, Odd Ninja Media on Twitter.
Ninja Media
Trust
on
me,
Twitter.
He's gonna be updating that Twitter a lot pretty soon. and
Yeah.
and make sure you follow him on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does
Ninja
have a
Media.
YouTube, and he's gonna be updating the YouTube a lot very soon. And he
Yeah.
has issue two is being in the works.
In the works. In the
So
works.
he could bless y'all with that. Plus, he got other promotional shit that he gonna be able to sell y'all this year. And of course, we gonna have him back on the regular podcast when it's the whole gang, nigga, gang,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just to kick it sometimes and hear, because we still ain't give you all the little backstory about what's been happening, with him and the little I guess the drought. You didn't get that odd
The
ninja
hiatus.
promo.
Odd
So the
Ninja
little hiatus,
hiatus.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm speaking like it's like we moving work and shit. Like, man, so
Right.
this nigga,
Right.
it's
It
been
was
a
a
fucking
drought.
drought for these streets,
Right.
man. But
Right.
niggas like, wait, what? But yeah, fucking he's gonna let y'all know about the hiatus he's been on, and he's gonna
Yeah.
have a lot of fucking gems that episode. So we gonna make sure I'm gonna try to promote this one. If not, we just pop up like how we
Yeah,
do. Like,
yeah. We have a good time. We have a good time. I
yeah,
appreciate
like
being here, man.
yeah,
It's
you like
always
this?
Yeah, it's always a pleasure when we link up. And I'm looking forward to coming back. And thank you for staying on me to do this shit because you've been telling
And
me how I need
they
to
still got
stop.
merch at the store, right? Like
Yeah, I still got merch at the store.
at the
Yeah,
store, right? The shirts.
yeah, we still got shirts on the
Hey,
website.
look, hey,
Yeah.
hey, y'all see the shirts in the back now? Like, hey, let me
Mm-hmm.
do the little Kim dance, like y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all see that, so y'all cop that too, man. I'm telling you, this nigga doing it big, man, and I'm gonna make sure he keep doing it big. You feel me? So let's go, Jason Ryan, Odd Ninja Media, Jesus Shutterworth, the God, aka the GOAT artist, aka LB Lauderdale Boss, my fucking Iron Triangle brother from
Triangle.
from Virginia. And we dropping we dropping some shit with that soon too as well. So y'all keep fucking with us. We be back, man. Ring Game Radio out, my nigga. Let's go. Tunnel Gang.
Yes.